Yo, 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 everyone. What is up today? Happy Monday. Happy regular stream day. Oh my god, I'm streaming at the right time. That's crazy. When does that ever happen? A boom. Hello, everyone. Let's turn some music on real quick. Let's get a little bit of music up in here. Here we go. Here we go. Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? Just making sure real quick that my chat box looks good. If you were here at the beginning of the stream, I had a little bit of an issue with my chat box. I don't know what's up with Stream Elements. That's what I use, by the way, for like chat and alerts. And it's been a little funky. So, sorry, it's like, I had to like do all that nasty on stream. But anyway, we got it working. But yeah. Hello, everyone. Hello, Josh. Welcome, welcome. First, heck yeah. Hello, Kawaii Dog. Hello, great stream idea. Thank you. I would love to do like a bunch of these, like ranking every characters of like different colors, like blue, green, and so on. I would love to do that. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe next week. I don't know. We'll have to see. Hello, Kamoji girl. Welcome. Hello. Finally caught a stream. Oh, nice. Finally not late. Nice. Hi, Sailor Rose. Hello, Hayden. Welcome. And hello, Crystal Hufflepuff. Welcome to the stream today. So, as you can see in front of me, today we are going to be ranking pink Precures. Pink cures, because I'm a pink girly. I like the pink ones. I'm sorry, I'm totally biased. I love the pink cures. I love anyone that is pink coded in anime or whatnot. I just love the pink characters. So I'm going to start the stream off by doing the pink cures, or the stream series, I should say. And so I want to shout out real quick. I don't think you're in the chat, but if you come into the chat or you watch the VOD, Layla, thank you. Layla has helped me a lot more than I would have ever thought, because I'm gonna break the pretty immersion right here. There's this little like choose file down here that you can use to add characters. Like this tier list did not have anywhere from Cure Prism to Cure Summer. And so, yeah, we'll get into Summer in a second and whatnot. We'll get into them in a second. But I did not know that you could add PNGs or whatever. So now that I know that, we've added some. And so the reason why I have some characters here that are not technically pink is because I did look up just like a list of pink cures, and I saw that some of the characters on here are, like I said, guys, listen to me for a second. Listen before you start, talking about the cures. Like I said, I looked up a list, and the list had all of the pre-cures on it that were pink, and cures like Summer, Prism, Cure Black were in there, and so I thought that would be a fun thing to add in here, because as you can see here, there is a pink question mark category. There's a category, so let me yap a little bit first. let me yap. But yeah, I thought it would be interesting if we just talked about it, like what do you think some of these cures are? Because I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw Cure Prism, I was like, this is a pink. But then, the more I heard other people give their opinions, I was like, And I think there is now an official Precure, what's the word? Categorization? Category of I think they did go and put in all of the characters and whatnot in a category, because I saw people were really upset about Cure Finale being gold in the gold category, so that's crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to throw them in here for discussion, because it was on a Precure page from a while ago, and I mean, we could also argue that Shiny Luminous is not technically a Precure, but because their name is Shiny Luminous, we could argue the same about Milky Rose, because they don't have Cure in front of their names, but they're pink, and I'm not gonna lie, I consider them to be a Precure, just because I think they're really cool, and I feel like they work really good in the team, so I consider them to be a Precure. But yeah, that is the basis of today's video. So I have S tier, which is my personal favorites. These are my favorites, my absolute favorite cures. And then we have A, which is the ones that I'm I don't know about these ones, or I don't know too much about them, but I'm eh, you know, they're not my favorite, but like they could be favorite. They could be favorite, but they're not my favorite. And then we have B. And I have B tier. Some of these cures, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen some of the seasons. Like this one, I have not seen this season. Not seen Splash Stars, and I have not seen, I know this one's Cure Melody because I have like a little figure of her. But some of these seasons I have not seen, and I don't really know the characters too well, so I can't really judge them too much. So I'm gonna put them in B because I don't think that I don't think any of these pink characters here are bad characters. I like just looking at all of the characters here, pink, looking at all of them, I don't think there are any bad ones, so I'm not gonna rank them too low. So I'm gonna actually change this to B/don't know, as in I don't know the season and I can't judge the character too hard because I don't know anything about that character or the season except for like a little bit here and here from what I hear from other Precure content creators. But yeah, that is the basis of today's video. The basis. Yeah, Shiny Luminous isn't a cure. Yeah, she is a queen. I really love her, and like that. Same thing with like Milk is like I consider like Milky Rose and Shiny Luminous a cure, even though they aren't technically speaking cures. I feel like, you know, they do a lot with the team, so I kind of feel like, you know, they could be an honorary cure, you know. Oh, Takashi Washiro, probably not saying that right, wanted to reserve the role of Precure to characters who could be considered average people, so Shiny Luminous didn't quite fit that to him. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I got you there. I gotcha. I gotcha. But yeah, if any of you are like biased to any of these characters, let me know, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to go ahead and just be biased. I'm just gonna have to go and be biased because Kiriel is my favorite cure. She's absolutely my favorite. Hugto, I said this in my Precure diaries, which if you haven't seen that video, it came out a few days ago. Check it out. It's about my opinion on Hugto. I'm going to be doing a Precure diaries video on every single season of Precure when I finish watching them. So I have, as of right now, I have Star Twinkle, and I'm almost done with Heartcatch. I kind of put Heartcatch off to the side because I've been watching a lot of like One Piece and now Wonderful Precure and a lot of other shows, so I kind of put Heartcatch over there, but I will pick it up again and again. It takes me a long time to watch Precure because I have a really hard time like watching anime that isn't dubbed because I have a really hard time like reading and watching and staying like focused on the episode, you know? I don't know if I just have like focusing problems, but like I just cannot watch anime if it's not in dub, which I know some people hate dub, and personally I don't care. I watch whatever I want to watch, you know? I don't care if it's in sub, I don't care if it's in dub, but Hugto will always have a special place in my heart because it was the first one that I ever watched, and so that's why the first series is about Hugto, and Kiriel will always be my favorite character. Like, I don't know if they will ever make a Precure that will top Kiriel for me, just because I love the way that she is just like, you know, you can do it, I cheer for you, like, yay, yay, you, hooray, hooray, you. I just love that about her. I think that she is one of my, just like, favorite cures because she's so selfless, you know? She's so selfless. Selfless? Selfless. I can speak, I promise. I promise I can speak. But yeah. Anyway, I love Hannah. I love the series of Hugto, so I don't think anyone is going to really top it for me, but once again, I'm biased, so she has to go in S tier. Well, let me catch up on chat. Ooh, you see your favorites? Ooh, let me know who they are. Wonderful Precure is so epic. Komugi is so funny. Yes! Oh my god, yes! Yes. I do have a video. I need to check how it's doing. It's uploading right now, but episode 4 of the what's it called, Wonderful series that I'm doing is coming out today. Love Hannah, yes. You gotta go. Oh, thank you for coming for as long as you come. I think, let's see, how long? 14 minutes? Thank you for being here for 14 minutes. I hope you have a very great day, and thank you for joining. Let's see. Yeah, I did see that Futayo has a dub. I actually watched, like, okay, this sounds really bad, but I watched a little bit of the dub and I could not get into the dub. So, for talking about Precure, I could not get into the dub. So I was like, maybe I'll just like watch it in sub. And like that's the thing. Like I prefer to watch animes in dub, but if I watch it and it doesn't sound good, I will just not watch it in dub. I'll just watch it in sub. Like for example, Tokyo Mew Mew is like that for me. There is a Tokyo Mew Mew dub, but it changes like all of the girls' name to American names, and there's not like, I mean, there's the newer one, but I haven't seen the newer one yet, so you know, I'm not talking about the newer one, but the old one. The only dub that they have, it seems, is like the really, really old dub of Tokyo Mew Mew. So I went back and I just watched, I think I'm at episode like 20 something of Tokyo Mew Mew. I need to get back into Tokyo Mew Mew. I have this problem where I pick up animes and then I just forget to like keep watching them. So, because I'm a manga reader. I'm like, oh, I already know what happens because I read all the manga, so, you know. But yeah, Curiel is going to go in top. So, next is Cure Flora. I'm gonna put Cure Flora in I don't know because I have not seen an episode of Go Princess Precure yet, but I know that she is a very beloved character, and from what I have seen, like snips and clips of Cure Flora, I really do like Cure Flora, but once again, I don't know her enough to like really like give you guys a good opinion on her, you know? Ooh, I watched Tokyo Mew Mew Power alongside Tokyo Mew Mew, and it's pretty funny, but I consider it to be like a different series. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get there. I'm gonna have to catch up on the older Tokyo Mew Mew series. Yeah, same deal with Cardcaptor and Cardcaptor Sakura. Yeah, I hated the dub for Cardcaptor Sakura, but I did watch it in dub because I wanted to get it like done because I was really like anxious to watch Cardcaptor Sakura. I have not seen Clear Card yet, but also I got rid of Hulu, so now I don't know where to watch it unless it's on like the internet. But like I did watch it in the dub Cardcaptor Sakura, and I hated it. I'm sorry, I really hated the way that like. I'm not trying to like be a hater to the voice actor, but like just the way that like Cardcaptor Sakura said Tomoyo, I hated it. I hated the way that like they pronounced the names, like Sakura, Tomoyo. There's something about the way that they pronounced the names. Like all in all, the voice was not that bad, but it was just like the pronunciation of certain things. I was like, if you had just like pronounced the names a little bit like more accurate, a little bit like less drawn out, I think it would have been so much better. You know, that's my take. That's my take. No hate to the voice actors or anything. That's just my take. Many of the pink cures remind me of myself. Oh, especially Happy, Grace, and Yell. Oh, that's sweet. I love that. Honestly, you know what? Same. I would say for me, I would say I'm a mixture of, out of the pinks, I would say Cure Yell, probably Cure Happy, and probably like Cure Blossom. That's me, because I'm a shy, like fairy tale, go get it kind of girl. Hello, Kira. Welcome. Hello. Cure Flora is wonderful. Yes. Ooh, okay. Please do send me the files if you got it. Hi, Straw Bunny. Welcome. Yes, Cure. Oh my god, can I say Cure Yell? Cure Yell. My favorite. This is just, I should make another tier just for her because that's how much I value this cure. But let's see who else. We do have Cure Grace. For me, I am gonna put Cure Grace in A tier because I watched a little bit, not a whole lot of Healing Good because I've said this before, I had to drop Healing Good because I started watching Healing Good when it was coming out in 2020, and the fact that this entire series was about like virus germ characters during a worldwide pandemic, I was like, I don't know that I can do that. So like I actually remember I stopped watching this one to watch Star Twinkle because I was like, I just can't. It's just too real. It's just too real right now. So I watched a couple episodes of Healing Good during 2020 when it was airing, and then I just didn't pick it up back up, but I will pick it up soon-ish. I gotta watch where are you at? Where are you at? I gotta watch Maho Girls because I love Maho Girls. I started it, as you guys saw. I started it and I loved it. Okay, let's see. I watched the dub and sub of Mutaiwa Precure and I decided the sub is better. Yeah, I would also say that the sub is better just from like what I heard, because I watched some of the first one of the dub and I was like, I don't know if I can do this. That's the same with Tokyo Mew Mew. I watched like I watched the first episode, like maybe like part of it, maybe 10 minutes into it, and I was like, I can't do that. So, you know, it is what it is. I think voice acting is much different nowadays, and you know, everyone has their preferences over sub and dub, but personally, I prefer to watch in dub. I feel like a lot of the newer animes, the dubs are much better than like the older ones, but that's just, you know, what I have observed over time. Okay, this next one, if you guys know what this one's name is, please let me know. I don't remember. I have not seen this season. I have one of the girls. I think it's Cure Honey, the yellow one. I have Cure Honey, and a little like plushie of her, so I have her like literally on my wall. As I'm looking up, she's on my wall. But I don't know what this one's name is, so if anyone knows which Cure this pink leader is, let me know, please. What's this one from? I think this one is from, what's it called? Oh my god, I can't even remember. I don't know, but I will say from seeing this one, I've seen a lot of the, like clips of this season, and it doesn't really stick out to me. That's why I kind of don't know anything about this character or this season, because it doesn't really stick out to me. And I'm not gonna lie, the art style just feels like it doesn't really match 100%. Like, I feel like the art style for Heartcatch and this one doesn't match a lot. Cure Lovely, thank you. Yeah, I have not seen the season yet either. But, yeah, like, I just feel like the art style does not remind me of Precure, which isn't a bad thing necessarily, because, like, Heartcatch is Precure, of course. It's got a different art style, but it's also, like, very, like, you know, different from other seasons. I feel like it's a much darker, somber, maybe, season. But, like, this one, I just, it's not really, yeah, Happiness Charge, thank you, Happiness Charge. I feel like, this one, I don't know, maybe I need to actually, like, task myself to watch Happiness Charge, because I just feel like I wouldn't like it, and that's my thing, is I judge things too quickly. I've been very open about that. It's like, I look at something, and I'm like, I don't think I would like that, until I actually watch it or get into it, and I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just dumb. It's actually better than what I thought it is, so I'll have to get into this one, for sure. Hello, cats are cute, welcome, welcome. Ooh, my favorite is Fresh Style. Ooh, nice. That is a good one, actually. I haven't seen much of it, but from what I know, it's a pretty good one. From what clips I have seen, Fresh is a really good one. My favorite is Doki Doki. Ooh, nice. Doki Doki, I feel like, is super underappreciated, so I love seeing people say that they love Doki Doki. Personally, Rosetta, my favorite. One of my favorite cures still to this day is Cure Rosetta. She's just always going to be one of my favorites. Ooh, some of my mutuals can I read? Oh my god. Some of my mutuals have been enjoying Happiness Charge. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna task myself to put this one higher up on the list, because there's so many good seasons, and I feel like I want to watch all the popular ones, like the super popular ones, but I feel like I really need to watch Happiness Charge, because like I said, I don't like that as a Precure fan. I'm like, I don't know that I would like this season. I don't like that about myself, so maybe I need to move this one up and like watch this one. Next is Doki Doki. I'm gonna put Cure Heart in A, because when I watched it, I really liked Cure Heart. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that she was really cool. I thought she's a good cure, but I wouldn't say that she's the best leader. That's my one bad thing about Cure Heart, is because if you watch Doki Doki, she's like very, you know, into like, I want to save Regina, you know, and like that's a great thing, but I feel like because she was lacking some leadership skills, Cure Ace had to kind of like step up, and so I think that's a big reason why people really hate Cure Ace, is because she came off really mean, because Mana was like, you know, I got other things to do, I gotta save Regina. But like that's like the one thing that I would say that is the reason I wouldn't put her in S tier, is because I just feel like she wasn't the best leader. I feel like she had other plans and kind of what was lacking. I'm not gonna lie, maybe I need to rewatch Doki Doki, but like I feel like that this team definitely in Doki Doki wasn't one of my favorite teams. But like I said, it's been many, many years, so I might need to rewatch it with like a different gaze. Because like when I first started watching Doki Doki, it was like during when I first started Precure, and like I was only like maybe like 1 or 2 seasons in, and so I feel like this one I could definitely come back to it with now years of knowledge about Precure seasons, and maybe that'll change Doki Doki for me a little bit. But I don't know, I just felt like Cure Heart was not one of my favorite leaders, but she's not a bad leader. We'll say that. KiraKira is my favorite season because one of the characters has autism. Oh, Cure Custard? Yeah, I love Custard. She's a sweetie. Cure Grace is S tier for me. Ooh, Cure Grace is very good. I haven't watched enough of it, so I can't really put her up here. Because like I said, I could not watch the season in 2020 about viruses and stuff during a global pandemic. I just could not do it. Mentally, I was like, I can't do this. I just can't, so yeah. I love seeing all the Doki Doki, the love train for Doki Doki, because Doki Doki is really good. Ooh, to be honest, I dislike Your Heart and not for any other reason, but because it felt like she was praised by the supporting cast and the other Cures too much. Ooh, that's a good take, actually. I gotcha, I see you. Okay, this one, I know that this one is from Splash Star. If anyone knows what this Cure's name is, please let me know. I forgot. I'm gonna put you in don't know, just because I have not seen this one. So if anyone knows what this Cure, Splash Star Cure name is, the one that looks like Honoka, like, they are like almost carbon copies of each other. Just one is pink. Like, they literally even have the same, like, hands. Like, oh my god, I didn't even realize it. Oh my god, I didn't actually, like, now that I'm looking at them side by side, I didn't realize just how many similarities they have. Like, the shoulders with, like, the little, like, I'm gonna call it lace. Little, like, lace or whatever. And then, like, the hands, the way there's the heart, the glove. That's just kind of crazy. I didn't even notice that. Cure Bloom, thank you, thank you, thank you. Cure Bloom. Cure Bloom. Yeah, I need to watch this season because this is another one, kind of like Happiness Charge, where I'm like, I don't know if I like this one or not, because, like, now that I'm really looking at them, they really do look same, and she does kind of look like a carbon copy, but I don't know if that means that they have the same personality or not, so I am going to have to look into this Cure. But while we're at it, let's go ahead and have our first discussion. As you see, if you are new and have not seen the beginning, I do have this little category here called Pink. Pink? Pink? Because I saw a list where some of these characters who are not pink, by the way, were on the pink list. So I want to know you guys' opinions. Do we think that Honoka, Cure Black, I mean, it's kind of in the name. Do we think that Cure Black is a pink Cure? Do we think that she's a pink Cure? Because personally, her name is Cure Black. So for me, I cannot call her a pink Cure. I know some people do actually call her a pink Cure, but I just think if you have a color in your name, that is your color. Like, if there was a Cure Blue, I would not put a Cure Blue in, like, a pink category. So, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Just because she has pink on her doesn't really qualify her as a pink Cure, because we have a lot of Cures. Like, for example, like, just here, we have Cure Yell. She's got yellow. That doesn't make her a yellow Cure. She has blue. That doesn't make her a blue Cure. So, what do we think? Yeah, her name is literally Cure Black. Cure Black, yep. Oh, is this not... Oh, did I say the wrong one? Sorry. I always get Nagisa and Honoka messed up. Because, like, there's so many shows. Like, every time I say Honoka, I immediately think of Honoka Kosuka from Love Live, and every time I say Nagisa, I think of Nagisa Shiota from Assassination Classroom. So I'm sorry if I mess the names up sometimes, because honestly, I am not thinking about the Precures when I say their names. I'm thinking of other characters, because they're very, like, what's the name? Popular names in Japanese, or Japan. They're very popular names. So, like, if I miss their names up, I am sorry. Did healing good predict the pandemic? That's a good question. That is a good question. It's very, coincidental. I'll say that, during 2020, the year of a pandemic, here's this Precure season. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit coincidental. A little bit sketchy. Yeah, her name is Cure Black's like Cure White. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like saying that Cure White is blue because of her blue accents. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think. So, we're gonna put her in the pink, 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 pink category because personally, I don't think she's a pink cure. That's my opinion. Yeah, the idea behind Nagisa and Honoka were that they were the first black and the white magical girls. Yeah. Hi, Lottie. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, when I think of Hannah, I hear Hannah from Doremi. I got you. There's just the names in anime they repeat so many times. I don't know why. I can never get Nagisa and Honoka's names together. I always like say the wrong one. It's like with Miracle and Magical. I always call Cure Miracle here. Or Cure, yeah, I always call Cure Miracle Cure Magical. And the way that I have to remember their names is that Miracle is a miracle because she's can do magic, and then Magical is obviously the witch. She's Riko slash Liko. She is the witch, so she's magic, so she's magical. That's how I have to kind of remember it. But while we're at it, Cure Miracle, S tier, S tier. Once again, I am heavily biased. Anytime you give me a magical witch girl series, I'm gonna love it. There's no question about it. I love magical witchy kind of girls. So like I've only seen as of right now still only the first episode. I'm debating, that's why I haven't watched any more of oh my god, I can't remember the name. There's so many seasons. Oh my god. Maho Girls. The reason that I haven't watched any more of Maho Girls right now is because I'm still debating if I want to watch the entire series on YouTube and make it as a video, because the thing is I can't monetize the video like the way that I did the first one. I cannot like get it monetized. So a lot of people, like a lot of content creator friends who like do like the watch party things have like, shown me a couple ways to kind of get around it. And so I'm going to see if maybe I'll experiment and see if I can do another one with cutting the clips down a little bit and doing more talking, taking it off screen, and see if I can get it monetized, because I'm not gonna lie, it kind of hurts me when the videos aren't monetized, because as of right now, this is my job. So, to be fair, that's a big problem I have, so I'm trying to see if I can get it to work. So maybe I'll do a second episode and just see if I can at least get it like half monetized. That's fine. If I can get it like copyrighted where like the funds go to me and the funds go to like, the distributor or whatever, that's fine. I can work with that as long as I'm making a little bit of profit from it, But anyway, I love this season and I want to watch more of it, and I really love the bond between Miracle and Magical. I think they are just great cures. I love them. I love this season so much. It's already one of my favorites, and I've only watched a little bit of it, but I love Cure Miracle. She is, if not my second favorite cure, sometimes I feel like she could beat out Curiel, but at the end of the day, Curiel was the first. She's the first, so she has to be the best. Just my opinion, she has to be the best for me because she's my first ever Precure leader that I watched. Fully Precure and not Doki Doki. Not Doki Doki, sorry. Glitter Force. Glitter Force. She's the first Precure leader that I watched that was not a part of Glitter Force. The first actual Precure season instead of Glitter Force. So she holds a lot of weight in my mind. Yes, Maho Girls is so peak. Ooh, I wish that there was a deaf and a mute cure that can speak in sign language and that they could have a translator mascot. Oh, that would be great. I love when Precure does more like inclusive things with characters because like it generally shows that like, you know, anyone can be like this sounds so cheesy, but it sounds like anyone can be a magical girl and I love that. I just love that. Ooh, I haven't watched Mount Sky yet, but I'm so biased towards witches. Same. Like, I don't want to keep saying this because I don't want to make promises, but I am currently writing a magical, like, witchy kind of girl book. Spoilers, throwing that out there. If enough people make me, I will work on it more. I'm not gonna lie, it takes a lot out of you to try to write a book. But yeah. I love anything that's like magical and like school, like witchy school, magical school. I just love it. It's just great. It's just great. I think since Splash Star was the first series after Futaiwa, they made two of them look as close. Yeah. I definitely think they tried to replicate it. Like, what it looks like to me, these two, is it looks like they were trying to, like, do, like, maybe, like, alternate reality. Like, every Kira is gonna look very similar, and then by the third season, they're like, we'll just change it up a little bit, you know? I didn't know they kissed in the manga. I'm gonna have to get the manga. That's amazing. Cure Miracle is so underrated by the Western audience, unlike in Japan. Motsugai was super successful. Really? Huh, I didn't know that. I love her. She's one of my favorites. I mean, just look at her. Pink witch girl. Love it. Love it. Which Hogwarts house would Cure Miracle be in? Hufflepuff? I can see that. I can definitely see that. She's a very sweet girl, and I feel like, you know, Hufflepuff would be a good one for her. Yeah, Son of Affection. Let's see. A Sign of Affection. If you have not read this manga, it is a very good one, and I don't know if the anime is out yet, but there is an anime, and I love this series so much. I'm not gonna watch the anime until I complete the manga, so just know that. But oh my god, it is such a good one. If you have not gotten into this series, I highly suggest it because it is a very good one. Oh, really? Mopharun sold like crazy? Wow. I love Mopharun. I don't know that much about Mopharun though, so I haven't got there yet. Okay, next one. I'm also biased. Cure Happy because I did watch, like I said, Hokuto was my first of the actual Precure seasons, but I did start off with Glitter Force. I found it on Netflix. I thought, oh, that looks cool. I'm gonna watch it. Fell in love with it and then realized, oh, hey, that's what that Precure thing Pixie Locks kept talking about was. I didn't even know that this was Precure. I just thought it was a Netflix original. I thought it was a Netflix original, but I loved it, and so I really vibe with Miyuki. I call her Miyuki/Emily because, like I said, I did watch Glitter Force and Pink Girl, same name, Emily in the Glitter Force version, and she likes fairy tales. I love fairy tales. I love anything like that. So I love Cure Happy. She's just biased one of my favorite characters. One of my favorites. I love her. She's amazing. Yeah, which book? Oh, I will work on it. I promise. Okay. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to talk too much about it because, like, writing a book takes a really long time. And I'm still on the process of writing it. But, like, the whole thing is, I am very close to the end. Like, I'm in, like, chapter 20. I want about 30 chapters. I'm at the climax. The final battle's happening in, like, a chapter or two. So, like, it's getting there. It's getting there. Things are getting wrapped up. But, like, I just, like I said, I have a really bad time with, like, staying focused and staying on track with things. And so it's really hard for me to write the book because I'm like, I have so many ideas and I don't have enough time to, like, put them on the paper. Like, I just want to take my brain and go and, like, put it on a paper, you know? I don't want to have to write it out. I just want to, like, put it there and have it be there and be done. So yeah, it's kind of funny, but yeah. I'm working on it. I promise I'm working. You're eating a cookie. Can I have the cookie? Can I have a cookie? Yes, Cure Happy's so good. Miyuki. Ooh, jokes aside, Glitter Force might have been a questionable dub. One of the worst dubs in the history, but in the world. But it brought so many Precure fans, so I call it a success. Yeah, I agree with that. I would say I don't mind people who watch Glitter Force. I made a video back in the day that was just talking about Glitter Force, and I feel like a lot of people took that as me like saying I don't like Glitter Force, and it's not the best. I will sit here and say like it's not the best because, you know, it does take out a lot of like the cultural like, you know, things about Japan. Like it takes out the entire festival. It changes the names of like Japanese food for like American kids to understand, which I think that's kind of silly. I don't think you need to change names of food so like American kids who speak English can like understand what it is. You know, I think you should say it by the name that it is and stuff. And so I feel like there is a lot of wrong with the dub, but once again, I don't have any problems with people who do like Glitter Force because like you said, it gets a lot of people into it, into Precure, like myself included. I got into Precure because of Glitter Force, and so I owe it a lot of that. I don't hate Glitter Force, and I don't mind if people watch Glitter Force or anything like that. I just wish that they went about doing the dub differently. I don't mind Precure having dubs whatsoever. I just wish that they went about it differently. I will say though, one of the best things about Glitter Force is the music is so good. Like the music is popping. Like Doki Doki, music's popping. Absolutely great. Ooh, Thin Mints, nice, nice. Ooh, is the Glitter Force trademark abandoned? Ooh, I didn't actually know that. Well, I don't guess there'll be any more Glitter Forces unless they're fan made, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Cure Dream. I'm gonna put Cure Dream Nozomi in B tier just because I haven't seen the season yet. I've seen clips of it, but I will say I really like her character. I like her character, and I know some people might not like this, but I do kind of like her and Milk. I like the banter. I know some people are like, Milk is just a little bit too mean to Nozomi, and I agree with that. But I don't know, I kind of like their banter. It reminds me a lot of Sailor Moon or Usagi and Sailor Mars Ray. It kind of reminds me of their banter in a way where it's like we hate each other on the outside, but we really like love and appreciate each other on the inside, you know? So like I feel like they could definitely be really good friends, but I haven't seen the full season. But, you know, I think she's a great leader. I will say that. I will say that. Yeah, did they think that kids would understand what food it is if it wasn't called like Big Mac? Honestly, I don't know why you would change like cultural food names. Like just tell them like what the name is. Like, you know, if you need to like enunciate the name a little bit just so like people understand it, that's fine. You know, I would much rather like have people like, especially kids, learn the names of the food instead of just like saying Japanese pizza, Japanese ball. You know? You know, just like tell them. It's like, don't, you know, just say like, hey, we got an onigiri, you know, just like explain what it is. Why do we have to change the name? Why do we have to change the name? You know, that's my one big thing with Glitter Force. You know, it's like there's a lot of censorship, which sucks. Ooh, unpopular opinion, I don't like Dream that much, but her outfit was cute. Ooh, oh yeah, her first outfit. Yeah, I really like her outfit. Her hair is really pretty, it's really cute. And I really like this kind of like darker like color scheme. Like for example, the darker pink scheme, I really like it. I love the light pink cures, but I don't know what it is about this dark pink cures, but I like them. I think it's cute. Nigiri, yeah. Onigiri is very tasty. I had it one time at a restaurant and then they closed down. Just horrible, but I mean, it's not horrible. It was like a Japanese restaurant where the owner was from Japan and they were here in Asheville, but then they went back to Japan, so then they closed the restaurant down. But they had like the best onigiri. They had the best takoyaki. It was really good. Really, really good. Nigiri. Yeah. Your Dream is a lovely character. While she isn't my favorite, she made such a powerful leader, and she always works so hard. I think she's admirable. Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely agree. Okay, you know what? Let's take a questionable cure. Let's like interlude. Let's have a questionable cure. What do we think about Cure Summer? What's our opinion? Would she be classified as a pink to you? Or, you know, like let's just not talk about what she's actually, because she's actually a rainbow cure. But do you guys think that she deserves to be a rainbow cure? Do you think that she's a white cure? Do you think she's a pink cure? Because I'm not gonna lie, when Tropical Rouge first came out, Tropical Rouge was actually the first like Precure season, I think, that like did really well on my channel, like back in the day. I think the first one that I ever talked about was Healing Good. It was like my first ever video. But then I talked about Tropical Rouge, and my like video did really well for, you know, someone who had like 200 subscribers at the time. I talked about the series, and I definitely would have called her a white cure, and I think I might have called her a white cure in that video, but obviously we didn't know anything about her being technically classified as a rainbow cure at the time. But what do you guys think about Cure Summer? Do you think, yeah, she is definitely a rainbow cure, or do you think she's a white cure or a pink cure or what? Because, I mean, to be fair, I can see where they're going with rainbow, because the hair, you know, you've got like the yellow, the pink, the blue, you've got a little bit of green, you got like some white, but there's a lot of colors that she's missing for a rainbow cure. You know, like she doesn't really have any purple or orange or red, so like there's still a lot of color that's missing. You know, like she could kind of be like Cure Uni is technically a rainbow cure. She doesn't have any red, but her whole outfit is like pastel rainbow, and like I know a lot of people call her a blue cure, but I can kind of see why you would call her a rainbow cure if it's a like distinguishable rainbow, like Cure Cosmo, Cure Parfait. I can kind of see them being rainbow because there is a like a clear defined rainbow part of their costume, so I can see that. I'm not gonna lie, with Cure Summer, she does not feel like a clear, defined rainbow character. She just looks like a character who they have a lot of color on because it's a tropical season, and so it just kind of feels like, you know, the vibes kind of feel like it matches, but like, I would not personally put her in the rainbow category. I would put her in the like white cure column, but like, that's what she's officially is. That's what she officially is. Yeah, I honestly think she's white. I love her. Holding her ring right now. Summer is my favorite Precure. To me, she's a rainbow cure. She has a bunch of colors in her design and throughout her transformation. Okay, you know what? I can see that. Okay, I can see why you would classify her as a rainbow cure with her transformation, definitely. I feel like without the transformation, to me, she's a little iffy as a rainbow, but you know what? I understand what you mean by the transformation. I can definitely see that. Ooh, I think that Cure Summer is pink. She gives more pink vibes, and even though pink isn't a big part of her, it represents her overall design. Aside that, I understand why she isn't a pink cure. Yeah, I get that. I definitely get that. Yeah, exactly. With the colors, you're gonna have to focus on the transformation and how your transformation is full of colorful things. When I say, well, you're a rainbow. Yeah. I definitely would say, like, you know, just looking at her, I would not call her a rainbow cure. But, you know, with the transformation, I do agree that she can definitely be classified as a rainbow cure. Okay, you know what? While we're at it, let's go for Cure Prism. This is another one that I feel like definitely when like Hiragaru Sky was like first coming out, like 2022, right before it came out, I remember people on Twitter like, you know, beefing with each other like, what is Cure Prism? Is she a white cure? Is she a pink cure? I don't think there's like really any, you know, like debate on whether she's a rainbow cure. I mean, yes, she's got a lot of blue in her costume, and she's got a little bit of, like, yellow in the star. But, like, I don't think that's enough to even classify her as a rainbow cure. But for me, personally, I would say that she's a white cure. I know she's got a lot of pink on her, but I would say that she's a white cure. Does anyone know what she's actually classified as? I think it's a white cure, but I also am unsure. So let me know if you guys know what Cure Prism is actually classified as. But I mean, come on. I mean, especially when you put these two together. When you put the two of them together, They look like they should be like white cures. Like if we had Cure White in here, if we had Cure White, if we had Cure White, I swear, you know? Like they definitely look like they would be like white cures. Like the white gloves and everything. But yeah, personally, I could see either pink or white, but personally, I would say that she's white, you know? She doesn't feel like a rainbow to me. She feels like a white Precure. I mean, look at that costume. The way that I kind of like judge based on like what a character should be colorized as is whether they have like the full body of the costume. I really don't take into consideration the hair. To me, that does not make you a pink Cure, because obviously we have like Cure Heart, who has yellow hair. We have Cure Flora with yellow hair. We have a Cure Blossom or Bloom, whatever her name is, Cure Bloom with orange hair and orangey yellow hair. And then we have like Cure Miracle with blonde hair. So I don't really personally count the hair necessarily as part of the costume. It's nice to be an add-on, but like personally, I don't think the hair means anything about being a Precure, you know? So for me, I judge the characters based on their costume. So whatever the main color of their costume is how I would classify the cures. And so that's why I would personally say that like Summer should be a rainbow, and then or should be a white Cure. Summer should be a white Cure, and then Prism should be a white Cure, just because their base colors are mostly white, you know? That's how I would judge on it. But like, then you're gonna bring Cure Finale in, and like, I don't even know. She's got so much color. I don't know how you can possibly call her golden. That's one of the 7 mysteries of the world. Why is Cure Finale a golden Cure? Golden Freddy, maybe? But like, I don't know. Let's see, where was I at? I think Toei sees rainbow cures as multicolored cures, not as much as the actual rainbow cures. Okay, yeah, got you there. I thought Cure Prism was a pink Cure because of the repeated pink color in her design, but I can get why she's classified as white. It just makes sense. Yeah, okay, yeah, I definitely get that. It's weird that Cure Prism isn't a rainbow Cure since Prism. I really do think, like, I love Cure Prism's design. I think she's very beautiful, but with her name being Prism, I feel like she definitely has the potential to be a really good rainbow Cure, because, you know, prisms are like, you know, rainbow. It's like the light reflects through it, and there's usually like a rainbow, a prism rainbow, whatever. I feel like they could have done a lot of really good with like the white base and add in a lot of colors. I feel like that could have been really good, but like I said, I love her costume. I think it's great, but I feel like the design choice, you know, with the name could have been a little bit different, you know? FNAF, yeah, honestly, I'm gonna make it canon. At this point in time, it is canon that since Cure Finale is a golden Cure, she is Cure Golden Freddy. Cure Golden Freddy. Yeah. Yeah, she does say Sky Prism White. Yeah. Yeah. She's a really good Cure though. She's really pretty, but you know, I don't know. She's a really confusing one. She's a really confusing one. Okay, next let's go with Blossom. Blossom has to go top tier. I did not think that much about Heartcatch when I first started watching it last year. I was like, you know, you guys tell me which season of Precure to watch. I'm bored. I need to watch Precure season. And I asked, and just about everyone, like, on the poll picked Heartcatch. And at first I was like, I don't know that I want to watch this one. I'm so glad that I did. This is one of the best seasons of Precure that I think I have ever watched. Ever. Like, she is just so good. Like, she is such a good leader. She is such a good friend. She's just a great Cure, and this season is just great. It genuinely is more of a somber season. Like, I feel like I'm more emotional watching this season, Heartcatch, than any other season that I've watched so far. Because, like, you know, other, like, Precure series, like, they might have, like, 1 to a couple of, like, episodes that are, like, a little sad, a little depressing. This one, it was, like, all the time. All the time, I was just sad. Because especially with, like, Yuri and her fairy, I forgot what it's, Cologne, it was just so sad. Like, it really hurt to watch, and like especially like one of the episodes towards the end where they have to fight their like doubles, they're like evil doubles, and like Blossom has to learn to accept herself for the way that she is, you know, the fact that she's not a very energetic, outgoing, you know, person, which is insane because out of all these leaders here, the pink leaders are mostly like super bubbly, energetic leaders, and Blossom is not that. She is just kind of like very shy, reserved, but she has a really good heart, and I think it was just an amazing choice to make a leader like that, because, you know, in Precure we think of leaders as like bubbly, like go get 'em girls, and I really did like how they went about her personality, because it shows that even if you are a little bit more shy, you can still be a leader, and it's great. I love it. I love it. It's great. Ooh, I didn't enjoy Heartcatch too much, but Kira Blossom, yeah, she really brought so much to the season. She was such a well-written protagonist, and it's hard not to love her, for real. Like, this was like one of the first Cures who like I see myself in, and it makes me sad. It makes me upset. I mean, not in a bad way, but like it makes you like a little emotional because you're like, wow, I see myself in this person. So yeah. Heartcatch is one of my first seasons I've watched. Ooh. Also, Kira Blossom is an amazing leader. She's honestly relatable to me. Me too. Never got why people call Heartcatch overhyped. Honestly, it deserves the #1 spot. Yes. I love Heartcatch. It's genuinely become one of my favorite seasons. Genuinely. Yeah, Hakuto. Okay, you know what? Actually, you got a point there. You got a point there, poo poo pee pee. You got a point. Honestly, when I think about it, Heartcatch and Hakuto are more darker seasons with darker like themes and images. They're both my favorite. Coincident? I think not, but yeah. Ooh, I didn't really like Heartcatch, but the art style is cute. Ooh, okay, that's actually kind of different for me, because like when I started Heartcatch, I was like, I don't know that I can get into this art style, because Heartcatch's art style is kind of like, I would say more on like the little bit of like an older anime style. Like a lot of these other ones, especially in the transformations, look a little bit 3D. You know, the animation is like so colorful, so vibrant, so poppy that it almost looks like it's 3D. And this one is like very obvious like 2D animation, but I don't hate that. I really don't hate it. Like I had to watch it and get into it first, but I really do like it now. I cherish it now. Okay, let's talk about Kira Whip. What do you guys feel about Kira Whip? To me, she's gonna go in A for me. Just because I watched a few episodes of KiraKira. I need to rewatch KiraKira Precure mode because I watched a few episodes and I could not get into KiraKira. So let me know what you guys think about her, because I was like, I can't get into this series. I don't know why, I just could not, but let me know what you think. Personally, she's one of my favorite design characters. I think she has one of the best designs, and I love Ichika. Like, I love her as a civilian form. Just her, you know? Just her. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about her. Ooh. People usually dislike Heartcatch because of the art style. Yeah, I feel like it's a little, you know, it's a little bit more muted than the other ones. Like, even just looking at, like, next to Blossom next to Happy, the colors are just a lot more muted. It's not as sparkly and shiny, but also it's not necessarily a sparkly and shiny series, you know? You know? Ooh, really? If I'm not wrong, the art directors of Heartcatch are the same as in Magical Do-Re-Mi. Ooh, nice. They are? Ooh, okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, it is very stylized. Yeah, it's a very can I spell? Oh my god, can I spell and can I speak? It's a very unique season for real. Ooh, Kira Whip is really sweet. Yeah, pun intended. Pun intended. Yeah, I never could really get into KiraKira, but I love the character designs. They have, in KiraKira, one of my favorite designs overall for all the seasons. I love that the characters each represent something sweet. I really love that. And I know some people really don't like Kira Parfait, but CL, I like her. What I know of her, I like her. I think her costume is great. I know some people don't like it, but I love it. I think it's one of the most pretty ones in all of Precure. She's really pretty to me. I love the colors. I'm not gonna lie. If I see a rainbow Cure, lots of colors, if she's eye-catching, I'm gonna look. And I look. So yeah, I really like the characters in this season. I think it has some of the best like concepts, like just like art of like sweets and Precures in the entirety of Precure. I love their outfits. I just could not get into the story, but once again, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm going to try and, you know, just see if now that I've watched more seasons of Precure, if my opinion has changed. So we'll have to see. We'll have to go back. Cure Whip is absolutely adorable. Fun fact, she's how I got into Precure officially. Nice! Came across KiraKira ending themes on YouTube. Oh, that's nice. Honestly, KiraKira has some of the best endings. Like, Shooby Dooby Sweet Time is still to this day one of my favorite Precure songs. KiraKira is my second Precure season I've watched. Oh, nice. She's okay? Yeah, she's okay. I love the sibling drama. Gotcha. Okay, let's talk about some that I don't know. So this is Cure Melody. I have a Cure Melody, I forgot what it's called. The power-up version at the end where she's like, you know, a little bit of like lighter and her outfit kind of turns like white. And she's got like the golden wings. I have that figure, like a little mini figure of her that I got from a local like used bookstore. And so I don't know that much about Cure Melody. So let me know what you guys think about Cure Melody. What do you think about this season? I think it's Sweet Precure. What do you think about this one? I love Cure Melody. She's cool. I really do like that, like, it's kind of centered on, like, musical stuff. I really do like that because I love a good musical theme series. Ooh, honestly, I see you there. I don't know if it's just me, but some seasons are the most contrasted colors. Like right now, my eyes are hurting to look at the screen. Yeah, they do use a lot of like very, very bright colors. Like Cure Whip, for example, I feel like her hair, it's nice, but it's very, very vibrant. Bright pink. Like it looks like a gummy candy. It's so vibrant, which maybe that's what they were going for, but she's very vibrant. You know, the colors are very, like, eye-hurting sometimes, not gonna lie. Especially during the transformations, I will say. Because there's a lot on the screen, you know? Okay, next we have Cure Peach, and I'm gonna put her in I don't know, because I have not watched Fresh Precure. But from what I know about this season, is she looks really cool, and the ending, like, you make me happy! All I know. It's a really good song. I really like that one. But I'm not gonna lie, I really am interested in watching this one. I feel like she's just looks really cool. I really like Cure Peach's design. I like the way that they look in this season of Fresh. So I'm very interested to watch this one. So let me know what you guys think about Cure Peach as well. I hate the delicious party colors. I gotcha, I see you. Oh, really? Really? Sweet Precure is getting a lot of hate by the TikTok community, and even though the season is flawed, it's still good and does not deserve the hate. Huh. I did not know that. But also, I have not seen Fresh Precure yet, so, or sorry, Sweet Precure yet. So I'll have to look into that because I don't know anything really about Sweet Precure. Once again, I haven't watched it, but I'll have to look into it. Cure Peach is okay. Yeah, I feel like especially these two, I feel like they are not like the super like popular cures, oh my god, cures. Okay, next, Star has to go in S for me. Star Twinkle is one of my favorite seasons. I love the season. If I had to rank the seasons one by one, like top 3, it would have to be Hugto, Star Twinkle, and then the Maho Girls, because I love anything that is Stacy and Starry. I love the themes of all of these. Like, I love that Hugto is about, like, you know, changing and like the future, and I love magical, like, witchy girls, Harry Potter school type things. And I love constellations, zodiac stuff, like stars. I love that. So I love Kirstar. She is still one of my favorites. I love everything about the Star Twinkle season. It was genuinely, in my opinion, one of the seasons where, once again, my opinion, I feel like the season was perfect. I felt like there was nothing wrong with it. It was great. Overall, I love this season. I could watch it multiple times. It was so good. Mm. I love Hikaru, but I also hate her for the 1,000 times she makes me cry. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got you there. Yeah, space. I love space too. So like that's one of the reasons why like this season's just so good. Like it hits home. It really hits home for me. I love it. And I love the fact that when they transform, they sing. It's one of the very few, if not the only, I don't know. Let me know if there's any other transformations for other series where they sing, but this is like the only one that I've watched where they actually sing when they transform. You know, they're like do 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 Kira Meku do 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 do. I won't sing for you because I can't sing. But anyway, I really love that they're singing. It just I love it. I love that tiny small aspect of that season, and it really made me like love the season even more. Ooh, okay, next let's talk about a new cure. Let's talk about Cure Wonderful. This year, 2024's new cure. I want to say leader because she's pink, but also I don't know if I would call Kamugi a leader. She is a dog. So I don't know. What do you guys think about Cure Wonderful? Do you think that she technically is the leader because she's pink? Or do you think that she's just, you know, just there, just a part of the team? Or, you know, is it just not enough information yet? Because there's only 4 episodes out right now. So maybe, you know, like me, I would say that I can't really pick on what to put Kamugi in because she definitely like is a new cure. There's only 4 episodes. There's not enough time for me to really be like, yeah, this is what I know about the character. This is how I feel about the character because there's only 4 seasons. But honestly, I would put her in A so far. I really like the fact that she's super energetic because she's a dog. I feel like that works with a personality of a dog really like well, because you know whenever people are like talking about like dog personalities, it's always like super energetic, super all over the place, and I feel like they really encapture that with Kamugi slash Cure Wonderful. So I like her. I like her. I like her. So you know, it is what it is. I'm trying to like go through this a little bit quick just because we are way over our stream time. Okay, let's see. Shiny Luminous. 1, do we consider her to be a Precure or just part of the team? Personally, I'm gonna put her in B because I don't know that much about her. I have not really like watched the Taiwa Precure. I really started with some of the like newer ones instead of the older ones, so I can't really judge her too much, but her hair is just absolutely amazing. Her costume, absolutely amazing. Just amazing, amazing. Ooh, okay, okay. I don't like Cure Wonderful. She's a bit too hyper. She can't talk too much people. I don't really like the Wonderful right now. I gotcha, I gotcha. Once again, there's only 4 episodes. I feel like it's kind of hard to like judge just because there's 4 episodes, and she is a dog, so you know, she is a dog, so I understand why she's hyper. But yeah, I can understand why people would think she's a little bit annoying. Because she is very hyper. She is like very hyper. She gets in trouble a lot. Like she is literally a dog who can speak human language. So like she you know, she kind of gets herself in trouble sometimes. So we'll have to see. There's only 4 episodes, so you know, we'll have to see where they decide to take Cure Wonderful's character, since she is a dog that speaks, that's a human, and also a magical Precure warrior. We'll have to see. I love Cure Wonderful so much. While her character is pretty simple so far, I think it works. Silly doggy girl, yeah, I like that about her. She's kind of like comic relief, but I'm not gonna lie, she definitely gets on my nerves sometimes, because I'm like, girl, you gotta hush. You gotta be quiet. We can't be like, you know, speaking as a dog, you know? You know? Oh, Cure Wonderful is not a lead Cure, even if she's advertised one. I love her though, she's so cute. Yeah, personally for me, I don't think that she could be the leader. If anyone, if I had to pick a leader right now, I would say it has to be Cure Friendly, because I feel like Cure Friendly definitely keeps Cure Wonderful in line. But I don't know, I feel like this season might not have a leader. We'll have to see down the road. Like I said, it's only 4 episodes, but I don't know. I would say either these are duo leaders, like Cure, Wonderful, and Friendly are duo leaders, or Friendly's the leader. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I consider her a Cure. She's a Cure to me. No, she's not a pretty Cure for me. Ooh, okay. Yeah, she might not be the best leader, but she's the best mascot. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, next we have Cure Precious. This one, I'm gonna put an A. I know a lot of people really don't like Delicious Party, and I've only seen a couple episodes, but from what I saw, I did really like it. I have to say, I liked the first few episodes that I watched of this season, so let me know what you guys think about Delicious Party, because like I said, I didn't see the whole thing. I really liked Rosemary. Rosemary was like my favorite character, you know? My favorite, you know? That's like a big thing, but I also, you know what, I like Black Pepper too. I like Black Pepper, but, you know, I don't know. I have not seen the season enough to really, like, give you guys my full opinion, but from what I've seen about Cure Precious, I like her, so that's just what I can say for right now. That's what I had to say. Ooh. I'm afraid to give my negative opinions on Wonderful because I feel like people will come to my Twitter to invalidate my opinions simply because they don't agree. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I have days on Precure Twitter where I'm like, I just want to delete this app because I feel like I understand where people are coming from because they're like, that's my comfort character. I get that, but also an opinion's just an opinion, you know? You shouldn't be attacking people because of an opinion. You know, some people might like a Cure, some people might not. As long as you're not being, like distastefully nasty, I don't think there's anything wrong with saying, like, oh, you know, I'm just not a big fan of this Cure. But, you know how people are, especially on Twitter and TikTok, and even Instagram Shorts. Sadly, Instagram Shorts have gotten so bad lately with comments, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the reasons on, like, my YouTube channels that I turn off the comments, because you get so many, like, weird comments, like, either people just being nasty, or people just, like, saying, like, weird things that I'm not gonna, like, talk about or anything, just, like, weird comments. So, like, I don't know. It's weird. People are weird. People are weird. Cure Wonderful, yeah, I agree. Cure Wonderful is going to give away herself one day. Yeah. She's gonna blow her cover. Ooh, Cure Precious made me so angry I had to quit Delicious Party because of my anger. Delicious Party starts good, but then it collapses. Ooh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna have to actually. You know what? I'll put her in don't know, because from what you guys are saying, the first few episodes starts really good and then they kind of like collapse. So I'll put her in don't know tier because I don't know that much besides like I got to episode 4 and dropped it because new stuff came out. So I'll have to see. We'll definitely have to see when I get to that season how I feel about Cure Precious then. Yeah. Welcome back, Pink Doremi, welcome. Yeah, Whip is in a tier, yes. Blossom and Whip and Cure, those are great cures too. Yeah, I haven't watched, I don't know why people hate Cure Precious. I haven't watched the season yet, so I don't know, but let's end off this stream because it's getting pretty long with Cure Butterfly. I have to put Cure Butterfly in top tier. She has to go in S tier. I mean, come on. She is fashion by Lady Gaga. That is her. I love her design. She has one of the best designs, one of the best personalities, and I'm not gonna lie, I do like the fact that she's a little bit older because she definitely is like, how do I put this? Like the big sister of the team, you know? She's like the you know, the, I won't say mom friend, but she's like the big sister friend, you know? Who, like, if you need advice, you can go to her and be like, hey, help me out. And she's cool. she's just really cool. I love her character design. She's just a great character. She's absolutely an amazing character. Hi, Kirwing, welcome. Kirwing, come in when I talk about the Cupid fly. It's funny. Ooh, it's funny because everything that people didn't like about Delicious Parties gave me a lot of happiness and serotonin. Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to add that up to the Precures that I need to, Precure seasons I need to watch. Yeah, it is. It's really sad there's a lot of, small community is so negative towards each other. Yeah, like, why can't we just expect some people don't like Heartcatch or Delicious Party, like, let people watch what they like. Exactly, exactly. I feel like, from what I have seen, I feel like a lot of people are a little bit too, like, defensive about, like, seasons and characters because that's, like, their comfort character, and I understand that, and I feel like some people definitely take it a little bit too far with the Precure, like, bandwagon of, like, I hate this season, or whatever, or I hate this character, and, like, if you like a character that's, like, hated, then you're gonna get hate for it. If you say you don't like a character that's, like, super loved and well received by the community, you're gonna get hate, you know? Like, that's one of the big things about the Precure community, is, like, I feel like everybody just needs to chill a little bit and just, like, kind of accept that people have opinions. Like I said, if you're not, like, going out there and just saying, like, you know, this is why I hate this character, because, like, they're, like, you know, hateful, like, terms and stuff, I think it's okay to, you know, say your opinion. As long as you're not being, like, disgustingly hateful or anything, or just, like, being a bully in a way about the characters, I think it's fine to have an opinion on the characters. As long as you're being respectful, I think it's fine to just say, like, you know, I don't really like this character or the season or whatnot, you know? I just hit my weenus. My weenus. My weenus. I hit it. Ow. Ow. Yes. Oh my god. Yes. So pretty. Yes. Love Cute Butterfly. Do you like my profile picture? Oh yeah, it's very pretty. Love the pink. Yeah, I don't think that people should be swayed by the fandom either. I think that, like, you should definitely watch the seasons and form your own opinion based on just how you interpreted the seasons or the characters. I will say, you know, like, it's not a bad thing to, like, watch, like, maybe, you know, streamers or other Precure content creators and see what their opinions are, or just listen to the community about, like, characters and stuff, because I feel like I definitely have been someone who's like, you know, oh, I don't like this season, I don't like this character, but then I listen to someone else's opinion and I'm like, oh, you know what, I actually see this in a different light. So, you know, I would definitely say, you know, be open-minded about seasons and characters, you know. Be open-minded. Yeah, my weenus is okay. My weenus is okay. It's just like, you know, I do this all the time with this desk because it's like a little bit too tall for me because I'm short. I'm 4'11". And so, like, I go, like, boom, sometimes, like, just, like, boom, my elbow into the desk and it hurts. But it's fine, it's fine. Your happiest top tier? Ooh. You're late because you have school? Aww. Nobody needs school. Nobody needs school. For obvious reasons, that is a joke. No, that's a joke. That's a joke.
Michelle Moore subscribed to the channel.
Muriel isn't one of my favorites, but I would not show hate for her. Exactly. You know, you don't have to, like, hate on it. You know, if you don't like a cure, you don't have to, like, make it your personality to hate the cure, you know? I feel like some people do that. You know, but, you know, at the end of the day, I love them, but they're fictional characters. I love them, but they're fictional characters, you know? You know, that's just one of the things about fandoms. Every fandom is gonna have, like, a bad apple or a few bad apples. So, you know, you just kind of have to, like, you know, work your way around the bad apples, you know? There's always gonna be bad apples in every fandom, so, you know, as long as you're respectful and, you know, as long as, you know, you're not saying, like, horrible things about the characters, like, to the point where it's like I've literally seen people in the Precure fandom give, like, death threats to each other because they're like, someone's like, I just don't like this character. I don't like their vibe. And then, like, people are like, how dare you? That's my favorite character. That's my kin. I'm gonna find your address. I'm gonna come and I'm gonna pee on you or something, you know? worse, but worse things than pee on you, but you know. Like I said, there's bad apples in every fandom, but you know, it's just sad, but it's something we gotta kind of deal with, so. Bye, pee pee poo poo! Or poo poo pee pee! Bye bye, thank you for coming and hanging out. I like KiraKira even though the fandom overall doesn't really like it. Ooh, I really thought that the fandom liked KiraKira actually. Have I seen Ghostbusters? No, actually I've never seen any of the Ghostbusters. That's probably bad. That's probably bad. I know there's a lot of them, so maybe I should watch them. Oh, you had to go back to class. I hope that you have a rest of a really good school day. I hope everything goes good, and thank you for joining. Ooh, okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm watching seasons and gaining a lot more favorites. Yeah, I feel like that's the thing. You kind of have to, like, sometimes you generally have to go back and, like, rewatch seasons and, like, just, like, kind of, I don't know how to explain this, like, rewatch it from a different lens, like a different viewpoint sometimes. Like, that's the big thing with, like, a lot of shows for me is, like, I watched shows when I was a kid, and I'm like, I hate this show. And then I'm like, you know, I'll watch it a few years later down the road. I'm older now, I'm an adult, and I'm like, I'm gonna rewatch it. And I'm like, huh, I don't hate it as much as I did, you know? So, like, I think it's just one of those things where, like, you know, everyone has a different opinion, and so sometimes you just have to, like, go back and, like, look at it from a different point of view, and just, you know, make your own opinion. And you can't really force anyone or anything to like a season or like a character, so it is what it is. But anyway, this is getting pretty long. I usually go for about an hour, but we went for about an hour and a half. But that is all for my stream today. These are my rankings of the cures, the pink ones at least. And I think I saw someone ask, I don't know where the comment is, but I think I saw it about, is blue next or something? Maybe if you guys like this little, like, stream series, then we can definitely do, like, you know, blues next, or purples, or like greens, rainbow even, maybe cures that, like, look like they should be classified in a different category than what they're in or something. But yeah, let me know if you guys like this series, and be on the lookout. Let me actually check and see how the video has processed. Let's see. Oh, it is ready. Okay, so give me about, like, maybe 30 minutes, maybe less, we'll have to see, and you will have episode 4, my review of Wonderful Precure. So more Precure content is coming your way. But yeah, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me today for this kind of long stream. But anyway, we'll be back next week, and maybe we'll do blue. Maybe we'll do blue next. So let me know down below in the comments if you're watching the VOD or if you're still in chat. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you guys next week. Okay, goodbye. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming.